So with us today we have Woody Soemantoro from Catalyst Energy. Woody, what were some of the highlights of today?
Well, Devonna, I think the overall prevailing theme throughout all the sessions is really to understand your energy sponsor and diversify within. I mean, first and foremost, understand your investor and see what their needs are. And then once you understand their sponsors and their area of expertise, that is key into building a diversified energy portfolio. For instance, at Catalyst, we have a specialty of oil in Appalachia, while some of the other sponsors would be doing gas in Appalachia or gas in Oklahoma. All of those different asset classes within our energy subgroup is going to give you a different type of return. And whether it was tax planning practices or having a conversation with an investor or even the marketing, it was really focused on understanding how you can help your investor first if they need a need for oil and gas, and then second, understand the sponsors and how we can provide that tool for your investor.
But the question and answer session, that's where we found out what needs to be covered, what were they curious about that we need to make sure that we get out there and educate them.
I think the biggest curiosity was really understanding, again, people get misclassified and say the sponsors get misclassified. And we were always assumed that we're going to be a natural gas play and a shale play, whereas we're not a natural gas or a shale play. And that's a fundamental difference. If you're trying to put together a program, you have to really understand the asset and how it's going to perform. And I think that a lot of the investors and the advisors, they just kind of clump everything together. And that could have been said, the same could have been said is true if you look at, say, the mutual fund industry 20, 30 years ago, or if you look at the non-credit REITs as little as 5 to 6 years ago. There is an enormous difference.
So to sum it up, know your investor, find out, do they need income? Do they need tax deductions? Is their income mostly active income? Is their income mostly passive income? Once you know your investor, what they need, match up the right program to the right investor,